What's the crack, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Cards everywhere here. Today we're going to be grinding out a few more games in rank 3. Going to try and get 2 or 3 games in. We'll see how long they go on for. Been doing fairly well. I've lost 1 or 2 games there in rank 4, but I finally got up to 3. So we'll just see how far we can get here. It seems the video I did on rank 5 did quite well, so I might do a few more of these in the future. I don't mind doing them. It's a bit of fun. I know the videos can go on for a long time. Some people don't like the long form format, some do. So we'll make 1 or 2 a week, see how it goes, and I hope everyone's enjoying it. And if you are, don't forget to leave a comment and like and subscribe. I do want to keep growing the channel. Hopefully one day I'll hit that 1,000 subs and get on the CUE main page. But for now, I will stick with the small time. Okay, here we go. Looks to be a real opponent, so we give a hello. Some sort of lock deck he is playing. We'll see how well we do against it. Looks like we got a decent hand for it. We have the Heimdall and everything. So let's get her rolling. Looks like Bobbit Worm will be doing some decent damage to his deck. So that's some good news. Here is Zangi. We'll play the Door to Hell and the Sahara for a 4/11. Looks like we were not able to get the lead, but maybe next turn we'll be able to pull through. The downside to lock cards is they're usually not very powerful. But then our deck, he did manage to lock down some good cards, so we might be a bit out of luck, but we'll have a... let's see. We just lost that by 4. That's very, very unfortunate. But hopefully he will not be able to keep up with us in the later game. There's Ymir, so we'll lock one of his own cards. So unfortunately we were only able to play 2 cards. It is enough to get the lead. And finally we have unlocked all of our other stuff. So I put 7 coloured earths in front. And we'll play the 3 natural monuments. Looks like he's playing a little bit of drain as well, but that doesn't affect us too much. So he does keep locking down some decent cards, but our Arthur Pelora will take care of this round for us. And since we won the turn, I think... yes, oh no, we didn't win the turn. But still, it's minus 20 to all of his cards next turn. And we should have our Ymir and Formation. And it looks like we also have Heimdall. We are going to play all 3 of these. He did lock down the Ymir, but I think Heimdall and Formation will be more than enough. Oh, it looks like he's got his own Heimdall and Formation. So it'll just be a matter of who draws the better cards this turn. Luckily the cost increase doesn't affect us too much, so I'm not too worried about that. We got our Door to Hell. And our Sherman. So hopefully the landforms gives a nice boost to something. It does seem to be the case. Hopefully it boosts the Sahara, so we can get Ymir out of the hand next turn. There's a good bit of luck for us there. And we'll see what else he locks down. It is the Ymir again. That is unfortunate. I think I played the Idun and the Lightspeed for a 4-6-3. And we still have our Sahara for next round. And hopefully some decent natural monuments. So here we go into round 4. Let's see if he locks anything else down. Hopefully not. Unfortunately, he did again. So we'll just have to play the best hand we can for a 3-4-1. So we're only a little bit behind. Hopefully we get our 7 coloured Earths back next turn. And there's our Bryce Canyon as well. So we'll go with the 3 of these for a 4-8-1. We do a little bit of chip with Bryce Canyon, but it is enough to get a nice lead on him. He did lock our Sahara, but it became unlocked, so I think we are in for the win this round. He did lock our Giant's Causeway, so we'll just have to play Arthur Pelora and Sahara and hope it is enough. Looks to be. So there we have it. We lost the first round, but we came back with 3 in a row. So we'll give him a good game. We're a bit late, I'll send a message afterwards. Next, where are we? Good game. And let's jump right into the second one. It was an interesting deck. I haven't seen a lock deck in quite a while. I don't play them too often myself. If I was to play a deck like that, it would be Drain or Cost Increase. I think the lock decks are quite inconsistent, as if you don't lock the right card, the opponent can just steamroll you, as what just happened there. But still quite interesting to see. So how's everybody been doing this week? Has anyone been struggling? Most of my struggle is to find time to actually do the grind. So hopefully I can get to rank 2 today and maybe get to rank 1 on Sunday. I won't have much time tomorrow to play, or Monday morning. But I will do my best anyway. So, what have we got here? I think I'll play Ymir, Vinkunka, and the Grand Prismatic Spring. So we draw the Ymir next round, towards the end, as it will get the arena boost. So let's see what the opponent is playing. It does look to be a bot. So since we have a decent lead, I will play Zangi, Door to Hell, and get the Lightspeed Travel. And looks like we do maintain our 100-point lead. So Zangi will boost something, hopefully Bryce. There we go. So I might save the Bryce Canyon for the next round. Actually, no, I'm going to play them both right now for a 3-2-6. So it does look to be a Statue of Liberty deck the bot is playing. So I think I will double up on Tetsudo and Heimdall next round. It's going to be very difficult for the opponent to beat that. And we might even draw our Idun, since we haven't drawn it yet this game. That, unfortunately not. But that is a-okay. So we'll go with 7 coloured, the Heimdall and the Tetsudo for a 204. Looks like the opponent does have his own Tetsudo, and he drew his Door to Hell right now, but his cards will be burning in hand, and we have both Heimdall and Tetsudo, so I think we do have the upper hand this game, or this round anyway. So I think I will go Sherman, Butterball and Arthur Perlura, just for a nice little bit of drain with our boosts. So let's see what we do to the opponent here. Didn't reduce him by too much, so we will be relying on a decent hand next turn. Let's see what we can get. There's the Ymir again. So we'll get the Ymir, the Vinkunka and the Giant's Causeway for a 676. That looks to be enough. So there is round 2 in the bag, and Giant's Causeway will do a nice little bit of chip to the opponent's cards for the next turn. He has already played his Tetsudo, and there is our Door to Hell. So I think I will play our strongest hand for a 674, and hopefully Sahara gets the landforms boost. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Looks like it's working out in our favour this game. So we're going to go a full landform hand, or the full natural monument hand, for a 667. That's going to be very difficult for the opponent to match. He certainly tried, but we still maintain a good 400-point lead. And all we need is a half-decent hand here. 7 coloured earths should be enough. So we play Worm and Lightspeed, but it looks like it was unnecessary. So there is a 3 in a row round win. So we'll jump into one more game and see if we can get 3 wins in a row. We might get a real player this time. We'll just have to wait and see. If we do get another quick game, I might do 4 games. We'll see how long the video goes on for. It did cut out on me yesterday at about 27 minutes. And we're only at 13 now. So we'll see what we can do here. If we can get a 5-minute game, I will play another round. But if not, we'll make do with the 3 games today. I have been seeing a few space decks running around that have been performing very, very well. They seem to use all the energy given to them this week. So it is a bit difficult to beat. Looks like we did get another bot. So it's probably a guaranteed win. Let's see what we draw. So we got Ymir, and we got Heimdall, and the Door to Hell. So I think we're safe enough for the first round of this game. We'll save Tetsudo for the next round. But I think Arthur Plura and Heimdall combined will be quite difficult for the opponent to do anything to. There is Sherman as well. So we get Rainy, the Door and the Causeway for a 242. The opponent is playing his Tetsudo on the second round of the game. I usually wouldn't recommend it, but it might work out for him. it does cancel out the Door to Hell burning. So I am going to try and go for the win here with the Sherman and Grand Prismatic. Unfortunately, it was not enough. But I think the worm will set us up for the next couple of rounds. And we'll go for our formation this round to give us a little boost. So we'll get the 7 coloured around first, so we draw that later on. Only at 109. Hopefully the Shinigami hits one of our 0 cards here. That's alright. So Zangi, I would prefer to play it if I knew we were going to get ahead, but I'm not sure if we will. So we'll play Vinkunka, Bryce, and we'll play the Sahara as well for a 560. Let's see if that is enough to catch up. Nearly. We're not too far behind, so if we get a decent hand here, I'll play the Zangi. I would call that half decent. So we'll play Zangi, Butterball, and the Entrepreneur for a 379. Butterball and Entrepreneur will do a little bit of chip to the opponent. And Zangi will get his boost onto one of our cards. It is the Ymir. So here we go into round 3. And there's Door to Hell as well. So I play Rainy, Idun, and Heimdall for a 397. The opponent has a better hand. He also has his Door to Hell. But we have the Heimdall boost. He will probably play his formation again this turn. But we're still going to try and go for a big hand for a 567. Since we did win the turn, the Giant's Causeway will put all of his cards at minus 30. That will kind of cancel out his formation. So we'll see what we draw here. It is not fantastic. So I think I'll give up this round and play the Bobbit Worm and just get the bad stuff out of our hands. Yes, that was the best decision I could have made there. So I think we'll go for the Sherman next turn with our own formation. So we'll go... What do I want to draw? I think I want to draw 7 coloured Earths on the last round of the game. Yeah, so we'll go with this hand here for 300. That is the best outcome we could have asked for, with both Shinigami and Chrono Photographic Gun hitting the same card. So we have a nice little boost here. We will try and get a good lead here with D3 for a 609 and a minus 50 to him. And whatever landforms boosts, we will probably keep in hand for the last round of the game. It is the Sahara. So I am going to play a strong enough hand here just to assure the victory. And we have a Dune for the first turn of the next round. Looks like it was a little unnecessary, but it is better to be safe than sorry. We should also be drawing our own door to hell next turn, with our Heimdall as well. There it is. So we go Idun, Heimdall, and Grand Prismatic Spring for a 4-9-2. He does have his formation in hand, but luckily by the time he draws his Shinigami, it will no longer be useful. Alrighty, so we will play all of our natural monuments. So we go Sahara, Giants, and the Door to Hell for a 7-5-6. The opponent did have the strong hand, but ours is that bit stronger. So we do have a 387 lead with a -30 to all of the opponent's cards. And there is the 7 coloured Earths, just on time. So we play the best hand we can, 4-2-6. And there we have it. So 3 wins in a row. As you can see, the deck does very, very well. For the most part, I would say it has a good 80 to 90% win rate. And that is good enough for me. So I'll leave it there, folks. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time. Cards everywhere, out.